Did you know that there is a small, humble seed that contains almost 3 times the protein of eggs and could completely revolutionize your muscle mass after 50? For decades we've been sold the story that the egg is the undisputed king of protein, the perfect measure against which to compare everything else. And yes, the egg is fantastic, we don't deny it. But what you're about to discover today is going to leave you completely amazed. Because in this video I'm going to reveal 5 seeds that not only surpass eggs in protein content, but also offer you unique benefits to regenerate muscle, slow down the loss of strength that comes with age, and maintain your vitality for years. Number 3 is really going to surprise you, and number 1 is so powerful that it could forever change the way you feed your muscles. I'm Dr. Karol Smith, and stay with me until the end because I'm also going to teach you exactly how to incorporate these seeds into your day-to-day to get amazing results. Now, before we get started with these nutritional revelations, let me ask you a straightforward question. Have you noticed that with each passing year it is a little harder for you to recover after exercise? Do you feel that your strength is not the same as before? Do you wake up in the morning with that feeling that your body needs more time to start? If you've answered yes to any of these questions, then what you're experiencing has sarcopenia and is much more common than you think. Before continuing, if you are finding this content valuable and want to continue discovering secrets to maintain your vitality, like this video, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell. Your support helps us continue to research and share information that can transform your health. Sarcopenia isn't just a complicated medical word. It's the silent enemy that steals your independence and quality of life. Imagine, starting in your 30s, if you don't do anything about it, your body can start losing 3 to 5% of muscle mass every decade. After the age of 60, the speed accelerates dramatically, losing up to 3% each year. This is not just an aesthetic issue, it is a matter of survival and dignity. Losing muscle means that one day your grocery bags weigh you heavier than normal. It means that climbing a flight of stairs takes your breath away. It means that getting up from a chair requires an effort that you didn't even notice before. It's losing balance more easily, which exponentially multiplies the risk of falls and fractures that can change your life forever. Your muscles aren't just for looking good. They are your protective armor, your metabolic engine, your reservoir of youth. Every time you exercise, go for a brisk walk, or just have a physically active day, you create micro tears in your muscle fibers. This is good. It's the signal your body needs to rebuild stronger. But for that magical reconstruction, you need the right materials, the right bricks. And those building blocks are amino acids, the building blocks of proteins. Without the right protein, both in quantity and quality, that recovery is half done. You feel more sore, more tired, and you don't see the progress you should see. It's like trying to build a house with poor quality materials. The result will never be solid. Now, this is where the story gets really interesting. For years, the egg has been crowned the undisputed king of proteins. And there are solid reasons for this. One large egg provides you with about 6 grams of complete protein. That's about 13 grams per 100 grams of egg. Its protein contains all the essential amino acids that our bodies can't manufacture on its own, and it's absorbed incredibly efficiently. But here comes the twist that no one expected. There's a concept that's been there all along, but that very few people have the protein density. That is, how much protein a food actually provides you with for each gram of its weight. And it is precisely in this terrain where the powerful egg begins to show its limits in the face of completely unexpected rivals. Now let's be completely transparent. No one eats 100 grams of seeds in one sitting. In the same way that it is perfectly normal to eat 2 eggs that already add up to 100 grams. A normal serving of seeds is 2 or 3 tablespoons, approximately 20 to 30 grams. But what I'm going to show you throughout this video is something revolutionary. If you incorporate these seeds intelligently and strategically into your daily routine, you can not only match the protein intake you thought only the egg gave you, but also exceed it considerably. And as an added bonus, you're going to get a range of nutrients that eggs simply can't offer you. So get ready for a nutritional journey that's going to challenge everything you thought you knew. We are going to make a journey from seed number 5 to reach the absolute champion, the number 1 who truly deserves the crown of the perfect protein. Seed number 5, chia. the ancestral jewel of warriors. We begin our countdown with a tiny seed, but with a legendary story. The word chia means strength in the Mayan language. And it is no coincidence. Aztec messengers and warriors relied on these tiny seeds to sustain their energy for days-long journeys. They firmly believed that a single spoonful was enough to sustain a warrior through 24 hours of battle. Obviously, that may sound like exaggeration, but when you know the actual numbers, you begin to understand why these ancient cultures revered them so much. Chia contains between 16 and 17 grams of protein per 100 grams, which already exceeds the 13 grams of the egg. But here I need to be completely honest with you. Although its amino acid profile is fantastic, it's not technically considered a complete protein because it has slightly low levels of an amino acid called lysine. But don't worry, this isn't a big deal if you eat a moderately varied diet, because you get lysine easily from other sources. What really makes chia special is not just its protein, but its unique ability to transform. When you mix chia with any liquid, something almost magical happens. These tiny seeds can absorb up to 12 times their weight in water, creating an incredibly satiating natural gel. Not only does this gel keep you full for hours, but it also stabilizes your blood sugar and hydrates you from within, which is essential after any physical activity. In addition, chia is an exceptional source of omega-3 fatty acids, those microscopic warriors that fight inflammation generated by stress, intense exercise, and poor eating habits. FYI, chronic inflammation is one of the main enemies of muscle recovery and healthy aging. How can you incorporate chia into your life in the most effective way? The most popular and delicious way is to prepare a chia pudding. Mix 3 tablespoons of chia with a cup of plant-based milk. Add a natural sweetener if desired. Refrigerate overnight, and in the morning you will have a creamy, satiating and nutritious breakfast that will give you sustained energy for hours. You can also add a scoop to your smoothies, mix it with plain yogurt, sprinkle it on your oatmeal, or even incorporate it into homemade pancakes. Chia is versatile, easy to use, and a great starting point on your journey to more potent nutrition. Seed number 4: flaxseed, the guardian of hormonal balance. We went up a notch in our ranking with flaxseed. Also known as flaxseed, this small golden or brown seed contains between 18 and 20 grams of protein per 100 grams, again beating the egg in a clear way. Like chia, it's technically not a complete protein due to its low lysine levels. But in the context of a balanced diet, this does not represent any real problem. However, where flaxseed really shines and distinguishes itself from all others is in 2 aspects. First, its fiber content is simply spectacular for digestive health. Good digestion is essential for the absorption of nutrients, including those proteins that you need so much for muscle building. But flaxseed's real superpower lies in its lignin content. Flaxseed is literally planet Earth's richest source of these unique compounds. Lignans are natural phytoestrogens that help balance hormones in both men and women, but in very specific and beneficial ways. In women, especially during menopause, lignans can help relieve hot flashes and other symptoms related to hormonal changes. In men, they can help maintain healthy testosterone levels and support prostate health. In addition, multiple studies have linked regular lignin consumption to a significant reduction in the risk of certain types of cancer, especially breast and prostate cancer. As if this were not enough, flaxseed is also loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, excellent for brain cardiovascular health and for keeping inflammation under control. Here comes an absolutely crucial detail that many people don't know. To reap all of these incredible benefits, you should consume ground flaxseed, not whole flaxseed. If you eat the seeds whole, they literally go in and out of your system without your body being able to access their nutrients. It's like having a safe full of treasures but without the combination to open it. You can buy already ground flaxseed and store it in the refrigerator, or better yet, buy the whole seeds and grind them yourself in small amounts every few days using a coffee grinder. This guarantees maximum freshness and nutritional potency. How to incorporate it? It's incredibly easy. A tablespoon or 2 of ground flaxseed can transform any meal. Add it to your morning smoothies, sprinkle it on yogurt, mix it with your oatmeal, incorporate it into salads to give a unique texture and flavor. You can even use it as a partial substitute for eggs in baking recipes. 1 tablespoon of ground flax seed mixed with 3 tablespoons of water is equivalent to 1 egg in many preparations. Sunflower seed, the antioxidant shield of your muscles. We are now entering the territory of true nutritional heavyweights. Sunflower seeds, those that many people casually consume as a snack, are actually a real nutritional bomb that has been hiding in plain sight all this time. With an impressive 21 grams of protein per 100 grams, sunflower seeds leave the egg far behind in terms of protein density, to be completely transparent with you. Its protein is slightly low in lysine like the previous ones, but it complements perfectly with other foods in a varied diet. But here comes the real thing. The real value of sunflower seeds for your muscles lies not only in their high protein content, but in their exceptional ability to protect and optimize muscle function. Sunflower seeds are one of the best natural sources of vitamin E, an extremely potent antioxidant. To help you understand the importance of this, let me explain what happens in your body when you exercise. During any physical activity, especially intense activity, your body generates free radicals. These are unstable molecules that, although they are a natural part of the process, can damage your muscle cells and significantly delay your recovery. If you don't have enough antioxidant defenses, vitamin E acts as your muscle's personal bodyguard, neutralizing those harmful free radicals, protecting the cell membranes of your muscle fibers, and facilitating a faster and more effective recovery. It's like having an invisible protective shield that works 24/7 to keep your muscles in tip-top condition. But it doesn't end there. Sunflower seeds are also extraordinarily rich in selenium, another mineral with potent antioxidant properties that also plays a crucial role in the functioning of your thyroid gland. A healthy thyroid means an efficient metabolism, and an efficient metabolism is critical for building and maintaining muscle mass. And as the icing on the cake, these seeds provide you with a generous dose of magnesium, the mineral of relaxation and recovery. Magnesium helps your muscles relax properly after contracting, prevents painful cramps, and significantly improves sleep quality. And here comes something that many people don't know. It's during deep sleep that your body really repairs itself and builds new muscle tissue. How can you enjoy all these benefits? Sunflower seeds are incredibly versatile. You can eat them raw as a natural snack, but avoid those that come with excess salt. You can also lightly toast them to intensify their flavor. Add them to salads for a crunchy and nutritious touch, or try sunflower seed butter as a delicious and nutritious alternative to traditional nut butters. Before continuing, if you have come this far and are really committed to transforming your muscle health, write strength in the comments, so I will know that you are part of this family that seeks nutritional excellence. And if you haven't subscribed yet, do so now and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any potentially life-changing content. Now let's continue with a seed that is going to leave you absolutely amazed because it's mineral content. Seed number 2, pumpkin, the forge of mineral strength. If sunflower seeds were the protective shield, pumpkin seeds are definitely the forge where true muscle strength is built. These green jewels are a real nutritional madness that is going to completely change your perspective on what a truly powerful diet means. Let's talk about numbers first, because they're absolutely impressive. Pumpkin seeds contain between 19 and up to 30 grams of protein per 100 grams, depending on the specific variety and processing method. Some specially processed varieties can even reach 33 grams, but the normal is in that range of 20 to 30 grams, which is already more than double the protein content of the egg. Although not technically a complete protein, pumpkin seeds are especially rich in arginine, an amino acid that has vasodilatory properties. This means that it helps improve blood flow, making it easier for nutrients and oxygen to reach your muscles more efficiently during and after exercise. But where pumpkin seeds really become a legendary strength-building superfood is in their mineral profile, which is simply unmatched in the plant kingdom. They are one of the best natural sources of magnesium you can find. Magnesium isn't just important, it's absolutely critical for more than 300 enzymatic reactions in your body. If you feel constantly tired, suffer from frequent muscle cramps, or have trouble getting restful sleep, there's a high chance that you're unknowingly deficient in magnesium. But here comes the truly extraordinary part. Pumpkin seeds are also an exceptional source of zinc. Zinc is literally the mineral of strength and immunity. It is absolutely vital for tissue healing, including those muscle microfibers that are repaired after exercise. It's essential for a robust immune system that keeps you training consistently without getting sick. And here comes something that very few know, but that is fundamental, especially for men. Zinc is directly involved in the production of testosterone, the most important hormone for building and maintaining muscle mass. Low levels of zinc can lead to suboptimal testosterone levels, which translates into less ability to build muscle, less energy, and slower recovery. Pumpkin seeds also contain iron in significant amounts, crucial for the transport of oxygen to the muscles, and manganese, important for the formation of connective tissue and bone health. How to incorporate this nutritional treasure into your daily life is surprisingly easy and delicious. Buy raw and shelled for maximum versatility. You can eat them directly as a snack, add them to salads to give extra texture and nutrients, sprinkle them on vegetable creams, mix them with yogurt, or even incorporate them into homemade granolas. A trick that I love. Lightly toast a handful of pumpkin seeds with a little sea salt and spices such as turmeric or paprika. They become an irresistible snack that gives you a concentrated dose of strength in every bite. But wait, because although pumpkin seeds are extraordinary, we still have to reveal the absolute champion, the seed that occupies the first place and that is going to completely revolutionize your concept of vegetable protein. Seed number 1: hemp, the undisputed queen of the perfect protein. We have traveled from the ancient Aztec civilizations to the Amazon rainforest. We have discovered seeds that provide us with resistance, hormonal balance, antioxidant protection, and mineral strength. But the time has come to introduce you to the undisputed queen, the seed that occupies the first place and is probably the most powerful, complete, and perfect source of plant protein for your muscles that exists in nature. Hemp seed. And before any prejudice pops into your mind, let me clarify something fundamental. We are talking exclusively about nutritious industrial hemp seeds. A superfood that is completely legal, absolutely safe, and with a nutritional power that honestly seems from another planet. Let's start with the numbers, because they're just brutal and they're going to leave you speechless. Hemp seeds contain between 31 and 35 grams of protein per 100 grams. Stop processing this for a moment. We are talking about almost 33 times more protein than the same amount of egg. It's a difference so big that it almost seems unreal. But here comes the important thing. We know that servings are 3 tablespoons of hemp hearts, which is about 30 grams. They provide you with 10 to 11 grams of the highest quality protein. That's pretty much the equivalent of almost 2 large eggs, but compressed into just 3 tablespoons. However, as I have insisted throughout this video, quantity without exceptional quality is worth absolutely nothing. And this is where hemp not only shines, but literally explodes with nutritional perfection. Its protein is not only completely complete, containing the 9 essential amino acids in ideal proportions, but it is also extraordinarily easy to digest, even for people with sensitive digestive systems. This is because hemp's main protein, called adestin, is structurally very similar to proteins that already exist naturally in our human body. This similarity means that your digestive system recognizes it immediately, processes it effortlessly, and absorbs it with incredible efficiency without causing bloating, gas, or digestive discomfort. This makes it the perfect choice for post-workout, when you need nutrients to get to your muscles as quickly as possible, or for seniors whose digestive systems may be more sensitive. But truly healthy, strong muscle needs much more than just protein. And this is where hemp proves that it truly understands the science of muscle nutrition. It is one of the few seeds in the world that provides the golden ratio of omega-6 and omega-3 fatty acids. We're talking about a 3-to-1 ratio, which is exactly the ideal balance scientists recommend for fighting chronic inflammation, optimizing brain function, and supporting muscle recovery. The list of benefits simply doesn't end there. Hemp is a spectacular source of critical minerals, such as magnesium for muscle relaxation and sleep quality, zinc for hormone production and recovery, iron for oxygen transport, and phosphorus for cellular energy. Now, I know that some people may have doubts or questions about the relationship between hemp and marijuana. Let me be absolutely clear. Hemp seeds come from industrial hemp, which is a specific variety of cannabis sativa, grown exclusively for its nutritious seeds and textile fibers. This plant contains virtually non-existent levels of THC, the psychoactive compound. By law, less than 0.3% is completely safe, completely legal, and completely beneficial for all ages. Hemp seeds literally represent the complete nutritional package. More protein of the best quality available, super digestible, with anti-inflammatory fats in perfect proportions and packed with essential minerals for optimal muscle function. How can you start incorporating this revolutionary superfood into your everyday life? It's surprisingly easy and delicious. The seeds are sold shelled and are known as hemp hearts. They have a smooth and creamy texture with a delicious flavor reminiscent of a mixture between pine nuts and walnuts with a slightly earthy touch that is absolutely addictive. In smoothies, add 2 to 3 tablespoons to your morning smoothie. It will give you an incredible creaminess and a protein boost that will keep you satiated and energized for hours dusted directly. Add a generous spoonful to your avocado toast, natural yogurt, any salad or vegetable creams. It literally raises the nutritional profile of any dish. You can also make homemade hemp milk. Blend 1 part seeds with 4 parts filtered water. You'll have a super nutritious and creamy plant-based milk that doesn't even need to be strained. In pestos and dressings, replace traditional pine nuts with hemp hearts. The result is creamier, more nutritious and absolutely delicious. Imagine a bowl of oatmeal with a tablespoon of hemp, a tablespoon of chia, and a handful of pumpkin seeds. Without realizing it, you've just created a breakfast with more complete protein, fiber, healthy fats, and minerals than any commercial supplement, setting the perfect foundation for a day full of strength and sustained energy. But later on, in this same channel, I'm going to reveal an even more shocking secret about a specific combination of these seeds that can speed up your muscle recovery in a way you can't even imagine. So make sure you're subscribed and with notifications turned on so you don't miss out on that information that could change your routine forever. We've challenged the reign of the egg and found that while it's an excellent food, it definitely has serious competition. We explored the ancestral resilience of chia, the hormonal balance of flaxseed, the antioxidant shield of sunflower, the mineral strength of pumpkin, and finally crowned hemp seed as the undisputed champion. To nourish, protect, and build strong, resilient muscles, nature provides us with incredibly powerful and sophisticated tools. Slowing down the passage of time, regaining lost vitality, and building a strong, resilient body is not only within your reach, but it can be delicious and simple. It's not about restrictions or prohibitions. It's about smart addition to strategically include superfoods that give you maximum nutritional benefit in every bite you take. Your future self will eternally thank you for the nutritional choices you make today. Which of these 5 powerful seeds are you going to focus on first? Let me know in the comments. If you've made it this far and are truly committed to transforming your muscle health, write muscle strong in the comments to let you know who the true champions of this community are. And if you found this video useful and insightful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Don't keep this information to yourself. Share this video with someone who really needs it. And very important, watch the following video that appears on the screen right now, because if you don't, everything you have learned here will not help you at all.